Everything's set up, and unfortunately, the single strength has got. Boy, Ravager is here again. Let's do this. Hello. Star Rail stuff. There we are. See, my brain was freezing up, and the gears were grinding and freezing up. And I was just trying my darndest to actually catch, to get to unjam it, you know. Well, I'll be. Anyways, as I was saying, so let's get to that. And well, right now, at the moment, I'm just kind of trying to finish tying this up, getting this thing done and going. I'm not, pal.
Abyss flower, blue.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Wait for good tidings.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
I kind of forget that Luocha just doesn't like the idea of my characters being at 50% or lower health. I tend to forget that. I really do, folks.
Pity you chose the wrong enemy.
To the clouds!
Gods, arise with fury!
Allow me to see you off.
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death.
And damn sure it does, Firefly. So let's do it.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle.
I like a girl who can fight. Alright, let's just try taking these ones out real quick.
Live to fight! Fight to live!
Disorderly noise!
Attack detected.
Gale Force!
With wisdom comes protection.
This one. Most likely. My lame ass attempt to try to make an explosion sound. Alright, now then. How about I do this?
As you wish.
Slam, baby, slam.
You chose the
Is
wrong
that all you
enemy.
got?
Mm-hmm.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
All things are part of the melody.
I'm not, pal. And if I'm marched to my own drum, but that's how I roll. That's how I roll, baby. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, hell, why not?
Attack detected.
in position. Prime, detonate!
The noise is fading.
Abyss flower?
Bloom.
Support received. Eternal sleep is not the end.
No, it's
The
not.
dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
Yeah, must be repaid,
Your
pal.
number is up. Be
And slam.
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
And of course, the awesome music.
I swear on truth.
Stay the course. Gale Force!
I swear on the calendar.
I highly recommend if any of you folks get a chance, just look up Chevy, Hope is a Thing with Feathers on YouTube. This song is amazing.
I swear on words.
Executing attack!
Like fireflies to a flame. I will fight for myself. Until everything burns to ashes!
It's the type of song you can sing along practically.
Firefly, type 4.
Tim did, but I don't want to, trigger Twitch's, copyright warnings and shit.
I swear on values.
Didn't need to, but I feel like expediting the process.
Pilot spirit never dies. This is it.
I swear on rules.
As you wish.
Insolent. I swear on meaning.
Can't think of a more awesome battle song, honestly.
Move forward! Ignite!
Insolent. I swear on human dignity. Insolent.
Sistine Chapel pairings, all I'm gonna say, folks.
Major.
Stay the course.
To the clouds!
Joining the battle. Prime, detonate!
I swear on truth.
The wind is rising.
Cloud kites, formation! Bolt!
Alright.
Boo!
Coffee, where you at, bud? Yeah.
Insolent.
Fight to win.
Mixed with some York peppermint patty cocoa mix. Delicious.
Be silent.
I swear on the calendar.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Slam that baby in.
Time to settle your accounts.
Yeah, settle your accounts, damn it.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Gale Force!
Stab in position. Executing attack. Abyss flower, bloom. Support received.
Well, looks like I won't
That
need
which
to
is seized must be repaid.
trigger it myself that way.
Fireflies to a flame. I will fight for myself until everything burns
Burns
to
to
ashes. This is more than a battle.
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Indeed, that is a pity.
To the cloud!
Move forward. Ignite.
There.
Receive divinity. Support received.
Don't know why I did that, folks.
Gale force!
I swear on truth.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt!
I probably hit this one a little bit too early. I was supposed to wait until the little circle disappeared, you know?
Be silent.
I swear on the calendar.
Prime, detonate!
I swear on words.
Allow me to see you off. Abyss flower,
Bloom.
Support received. That which is seized must be repaid.
Indeed.
A pilot spirit never dies. To the cloud!
I swear on rules.
Dang, yeah, I was hoping to have enough just to do that. Drop kick his ass.
Fight to win.
But hey, this is what happens sometimes.
I swear on human dignity.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Indeed, he did.
Executing attack!
I swear on truth.
Like fireflies to a flame.
Life begets death. That's true.
For myself
And death begets life. It's kind of odd how circular that is.
Firefly, type 4, in position.
Pardon me. Yeah, let's change my lineup just a little bit. Although, wait. That actually might be a good thing right there, so let me lock that one in for a moment. Hold on. How much do I have here? I could probably... Nah. Let me just wrap it up with a different one. Although it was fun to hear that song again. Hope is a thing with feathers. But yeah, that lineup definitely not bring definitely do not put Arlen and Luocha in the same team, because those Luocha is making sure Arlen's never triggering his. All right, let's go. Auto mod Q, what's this? Let's do this. All right. In that case, who am I going to try to fight next? I think I got more than enough of what I need.
When it's done, 4 pieces, okay?
4.
Yeah, because Aaron's not having any.
He's not.
No.
Is he feel? Is he not feeling well, or?
He's not feeling good.
Oh. And speaking of build targets, do I got? So other than his relic and ornaments need, I think I got everything else set for him. I think. All right. Sir, her is a leveling target, but I'll get around to actually working on that stuff later. Although, yeah, you see, these two I actually don't think would be solid for Zele, because Zele, Glamoth, the Glamoth planar set would probably be better. Anyhow, while I'm at it, back to the Echo of War thing. Okay, I got one more I could probably pick off. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I might actually have to. Wait, is there any other character? Okay, for her and Yanqing. Okay, let's do it. Enter. Alright, let's see here. Mostly I'm going to need lightning, quantum, and fire. You know. I got an idea. I know, me having an idea, that is a scary thought, folks. Terrible thought, too, for that matter. I mean, let's put you on. Put you on. Now, for lightning, should I pick? That becomes my question. Yeah, I could put Serval, maybe Ting Yun, but I'm still going to need someone to heal. If I had Fushuan, I would use her as my sustain. Serval it is. And now for, well, basically the quantum healer would be, of course, naturally, the one, the only, Linksy Poo.
Never thought I'd get to fight side by side with you, sis.
Crank it! In the words of the great D. Snyder.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Stay calm now, Lynx.
Does it
Time
now?
for something savory.
You're a good person. A guest with no manners, huh?
Just getting that burn, baby, burn.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Hmm.
Guess what I'm about to do?
Damn, I forgot I had all these filters there. Whew, Lord. Anyways. Alright.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, give me a blessing there.
Follow Hook if you wanna win.
I'm following you, Hook. Lead the way. Lead the way, Sweet Pea. Hilariously enough, two characters voiced by the same voice actors, right in the same party. Now that is hilarious in itself. Alright, now then. Time to shock it all, baby.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it.
Of course it's time to make some
My
mischief, Hook.
music. Conquer us
Of course
all.
it is. I'm gonna hold on to that enhanced skill, honestly, folks.
Lucky one today.
Yeah, who is the lucky one? Me! I'm the lucky one! Would you look at that?
Keep up.
Blast it, baby, blast it. Trying to keep up with your tempo, Serval. Trying to keep up with your tempo.
You will not take away our hope.
Come on, villains.
And that's what I was waiting for. Explode! Well, I mean, if she did like some, I mean, if she doesn't have a staff and she's not causing massive amounts of a large explosion, so I can't exactly replicate the Megami effect, folks. Just cannot do it.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
I couldn't care less, Asta. Couldn't care less.
Relax, deep breaths. You're a good person.
Now let's start
A
pelting this
gift
stuff.
from the stars.
Gotta get that extra, you know.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars.
Is it ordained by the
Give these
stars?
trailblazers your
Or is there
blessing.
sad delusions that it is ordained by the stars? To make us believe we don't have as much control as we might think we do. See, that is... Wait, did she lose... Wait, how did she get rid of her shock stacks? And insufficient skill points too, so that makes it even worse. You know what? Fist of Doom! There, get that. Swat that bad boy.
Time to make some mischief. Follow Hook if you wanna win. Kickstart Hook the Great has arrived. Make way, make way.
Explosion! See, I can't do it with the enthusiasm, folks. It's not the Megamine explosions. Cannot do the... I can't do it without the enthusiasm. I just can't. It just wouldn't be right.
The only redemption.
Time for something savory.
There. Oh, it didn't dispel? Wait, I thought she had... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to... We're gonna have a talk here, Lynx. I thought you had a dispel on that. Well, at least my hook can at least resist a debuff once per application of survival response. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, that has the the dispel, huh? Okay. Then that was kind of a waste of a skill point, honestly.
Keep up with my tip. Oh. I don't remember inviting you.
Yeah, I don't remember inviting her either, Asta. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, form of vine. I'm prepared to get scratched.
I will be the architect of a new world.
I don't think you will be.
Commencing research. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Now let's see if I can actually score the killing blow with Serval, though. That's where the issue is going to be at, folks. What?
Relax, deep breaths. You're a good person.
A guest with no manners, huh?
That's right, they have no manners. Yep, and I just had to use my ult just beforehand. Lame.
The only redemption.
This song's just for you.
Wait, isn't she not gonna summon a... I guess she doesn't. Okay.
Let's rock.
Perfect. Now's my chance.
I don't think she's gonna score the killing blow. Nope, she did. Dang it! I was hoping to actually score the killing blow with Serval. Dang it! I did that to myself, folks. Did it to myself. All right, can't do any more with that for now. No, I want to see what the hot-blooded part was. Oh, without any ally being frozen? Really? I didn't think I pulled that off. Okay. Take what I can get, I guess, folks. Alright, now... Well, oh, wait, you know what I forgot to do? Where is it? Travelogue. The fall at dawn's rise. We'll eventually get around to that. Ooh, I still have yet to get started on this, and I will need to do that. Not now, though. And I hope to get her someday. Probably won't be able to. Hopefully I can if I might manage to scrounge up enough stellar jades to actually pop off and get her. Although if I lose the 50-50, I better at least get a Blade or Zele, one of those two, or Fushuan. That's all I'm saying, folks. All I'm saying. Right, here we are. Yeah. Those three I would definitely would like to have it in case I lose the 50-50. Alright, now then, since I got all that out the way, let's head back to Amphoris. Why, yes, because I said we was going to continue in the, as the title suggests, it's continuing on from where we left off a couple weeks ago. Because last week, I did the, Don't interrupt me again, Hook. That's rude. Anyways, because I did the Scoffier quest So that way, before it was before the you know the dang it yeah, I needed to do that so I can get the ascension materials for the event before it ended, and I would have to farm the dang things myself afterwards. Did the event, but you know what the worst part of it all is, folks? I did the event, and I totally forgot to claim the rewards from that event. So I ended up having to farm the dang things anyway. See how that goes? It's an FML moment, folks. It's an FML. Oh.
It's still early. Where to now?
That is the excellent question there.
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world.
Alright, let's see if we'll do it. Hmm. Hmm. I was gonna say, who are the voice actors that voice from them is just managed to catch the cuteness 100%.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Hunch might be one about that this prophecy that they keep clinging to has repeated itself quite a few times already. In the endless cycle.
Your guests are here, finally. We can begin the ritual now.
Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. John Hung and
Lord Mighty
is a little bit on the silent side.
It's fine, Miss Castorus. He spoke to me already.
Oh, crap.
I told him he should be nursing his wounds, that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff. So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Yeah, show me the way.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul.
All those things he may be, but for some reason I got a feeling he's not going to be found worthy by Nikador's core flame.
Please step forward, Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
Because he doesn't have some of the key.
Recite with us.
I don't think it's because he doesn't have those core things that resonates with Nikador.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
I don't know, it's not gonna allow me to do anything else. Why do I need to do the interactive part? Should just already have the cutscene of him chucking it in or something, you know?
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated.
And?
Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Phainon. Do not make us question this decision. Lord Nias?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor. Mortal who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested.
And found wanting. Dollars to donuts, folks. Dollars to donuts.
Yet your will wavers.
Called it.
If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable black tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For
I don't think you are.
Tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god.
Something tells me he doesn't have what it takes.
Wait for my return, my friends.
Finon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone.
You sure it can be won by him,
All
Toots?
we can do is wait and have faith.
What a mysterious ritual. I don't know about the rest of them, but I don't like to just sit by and speak with casters
I
first.
pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finon.
You need to use the bathroom at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay, because I need a shave.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke at length with Lord Finon before. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finon's heart wavering. Wherever he
That's right.
is,
It wants
wherever he
no
is fighting,
beta
I pray he makes
beta
it through this test.
ass. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I can't even bring myself to say that such a the hyper masculine cliched line of sorts. Doesn't want no wuss. Basically, that's what it is. I think if anything, Mighty would be the only one that can survive the trial. Well, not survive, but we'll be able to actually pass the trial of Nikador. It looks like she's sleeping. Presiding over this ritual must have taken quite a toll. Alright, time to talk to Glia.
Finance
Goliath.
is his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised. That would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is, be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity. Or... But not Finon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw, a perfect vessel for divinity.
And what makes you so confident with that, sweetheart? I mean, I'm gonna guess, let's see here. Constant erosion of humanity, I probably might say would be you. Curse of Immortality would be Mighty. I'm gonna guess Triby's curse was to foresee the future, possibly? Or is it just for her to have been divvied up into 3 parts? Not sure. As for casters, I think, if I remember, well, it's not hard to think. It's easy to know that hers is being unable to have a physical interaction with the world at large, or with living things, I should say, is more accurate.
There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Damn, she's so sure about this too.
Still too late, huh?
Oops, missed the party.
Constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Damn, either choice I have here is antagonistic. But Arduous, dude, look at you, how jacked you are. Well, I mean, he could be even more jacked, but still, you're shredded, my bro. You're as buff as I had hope I would be.
You're asking for a reward. Not a problem. Kremnoans revere strength and military might, but that does not mean we lack etiquette.
Sounds like the Spartans. Anyways, Mighty, what do you mean when you said you were worried?
They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty.
Damn straight, I can't fight alongside
Please
someone if I don't
allow
know
me.
everything about them. Makes it hard to know.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect.
Alright, and?
He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him.
Alright, and?
The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysosaur. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
And that is what it means to strive.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through.
This is true.
I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
But stone really isn't that tough, especially if you guys are using metal weaponry at this point. You sure already know that.
Is something wrong? Ugh, don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did
I wonder
you
who this
see?
is.
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you.
That voice sounds familiar.
This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it.
Definitely
All
sounds
you
like a
need to
familiar
know
voice.
is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
Christina Venezuela? Valenzuela? Probably? It sounds like it.
What's the matter? This is a good card.
One other voice that sounds familiar, it sounds like I could think of.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandma and Grandpa said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
That's a myopic way of looking at things.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silicii, could you become a deliverer then?
No, that could be Keely Mills. That don't sound like her.
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Maybe.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silicii is a peaceful place.
Definitely
Bad
gotta
people
kill
won't
him
reach
now.
us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Older sister, maybe? Or maybe... Well, probably an older sister, maybe. Maybe not. Pom-Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her,
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess you're right. Marge, I'm coming in, okay?
It's still early. Where to now?
Alright, now to the next part. Strife, dispel the accompanying fears. Ooh, groovy. Get his second eidolon in. Alright, in that Dawn Kiss city state, a hero from the Outlands became one of the Flame Chasers. Inspired by the journey, they recorded the tales in the pages of a book. Alright. Little interactive thing, just like in Pentaconi. Whose visage comes into view? I have no idea what the heck I was looking at. Those flame chasing people, those forgotten stories as I've written. I'm not sure if this is the right one or if this is the right one. Yeah, let's go with this one. Wait. Death, Homeland, Sculpture, Children, Godweaver, Maze, Funeral. Casters now? Based on the what's up there. Let's go with this. Chapter 11 Casters. Twirling in the fallen bloom. I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny. Next to the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the demise's hallow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained, pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaky voice, "Upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch?" The girl never answers, like death itself, reads in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming is to be brushed by their fingers a little. In the mirages when the girl petted death, she sees black waterfalls foaming and bellow, pouring down from a chasm into the sky, where a solitary tower stands, torrent sallow. Torrent sallow. I'm not even familiar with the word sallow. Yeah. I guess there's something else I gotta add to my lexicon. When she wakes, she could still feel the water's freezing touch and the cacophonies billow. Like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts. In confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. Weird that. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity. She mentions a ferocious warrior feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are, how despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, becomes always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
says the girl.
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Among the manifold rites about death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are burial rites. One burial of unfamiliar countenance after another wherever she presided, from the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle, to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars on a war-battered general's torso, to the ending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. In the countless words buried in her forgetfulness, the only thing she managed to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
Hold on, let's see here. Alright. When she casts aside the shackles and steps beyond Idonia, a deja vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape? Over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time, she knows not. Okay, you could at least let me look at that one first. Let's go back for a second. Go back to this one. Sometimes she knows that death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch. Utterly meaningless, profoundly trite. Next up, I mean, I'm gonna see if I don't have to. I could do this later for you folks if you want. All right, now what? Okay, so let's just do this then, I guess. Yeah, see. All right, yeah, might as well at least do it. Let's continue on to the next story then, shall we? Finon. The nameless hero. In Amphorius, untitled statues are a prevalent sight. As for the inspiration behind these statues, they are said to be the clay figures that Caphali made at the world's creation. They made clay figures in their likeness, bestowed upon the breath of life, and allowed the golden divinity of their blood to course through. Thus, the very first mortals roamed the earth, receiving the gods' mercy while realizing the sorrows of this world. In front of a statue, the people of the Holy See beheld a man, Phanon of Aedes Elysiae. He never spoke of his origins, only using this name to nonchalantly identify himself.
That's not really his name, is it?
People cast sidelong glances at him, their minds soaring with doubt. The man merely responds with a breezy smile, neither confirming nor disproving their speculation. Phanon is a soldier, one with divinity coursing through his veins. Responding to the Gold Weaver's rally call, he traveled long and far to reach the Holy City, eager to bring light to the hero's path.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust.
Does it now? Ballads reach him through the breeze, as though soft voices meant for him, and he responds in kind.
No matter. My existence is of little consequence.
Aedes Elysiae, the man's hometown, shrouded in secrecy, just like his past. Some had searched for that distant village, yet found it neither written about nor passed down through song. In every nostalgic reflection, the man crafted a vision of paradise with his exquisite poetry. Yet within the ancient texts of the Holy City, the history of that frontier village remains more obscure than the days to come. In the far future, the land of Amphorius will bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, the man will inscribe an eternal mark in the Chrysos epic. Yet his real name may never be heard in this world again.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Some, too, lose themselves at the very beginning of the journey. That's it for now, and we will do later. More later. But for now, I might as well get my reward, dang it. Oh. Well then. Got another friend. Okay. Let's see what we get. Boom. Achieved. Generations fall like leaves. Indeed they do. I know new memories can be inserted, but right now, let's continue on where I left off on this story. And let me see what happens here. Aglaya, huh? Alright.
Aglaya, with all due respect. This trial is taking far too long.
How did you even arrive at that number? I had to pull a little bit of a March 7. I had to do a March 7th lines. It's
not
hilarious.
possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Yeah, that is all I can hear. For the moment. Boom.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Fine, what?
Lady Trina.
That doesn't sound good.
Voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Looks like we're gonna have to go in and
There's a unlike insistence in the cry. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
What's
Plan
going on?
B. Pull him out when something goes wrong.
And he's gonna be the one doing the pulling
As I
out.
promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
Bring on the
All
consequences then.
distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Can't we all go together on this? Just throwing it out there?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Kind of figured that was going to be the case. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finan's life on the line. Of course, we Neos will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
By all means, dude, do so. Totally cool with that. Let's also make our way to the front of the Spirit Basin when you're ready.
We can't get rid of all the noise.
Please, stay safe.
Alright, let me see. Oh, right, okay, in that case. Time to get my Eidolon on. Let's see here. And it shows what these things are kind of designed for, what they help with. This very helps with energy generation. Cool. And allied mineral sprites take action. Trailblazer generates 8 energy. Which means basically this guy works best with other remembrance. Meaning, depending on who I partner him up with, because I don't have enough remembrance characters as it is, that might actually mean no. less of a no. So if I put him in the same team as at least one or two Remembrance characters, that means, if I remember right, isn't it going to be Izuma Gensei? That's going to be important for... Yeah, same path. At least one team member. Yep, right there. Yep, I was right. Of course, you want energy regeneration for him. Ice damage boost is a must, without a doubt. Wow. No ice damage here? Guess not. I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit later on, but for now, what I got is what I got. 'Cause love, man, it's what I got. So remember that. Love, man, it's what I got. Hi, what's up, my little gremlin? Alright, let's see here. How about we go with... Nope, none with energy regeneration. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. What's up?
Need to mow my lawn.
You need to what? Be right back, folks. Alright, now that's taken care of. Wait, what's this right here? Oh, besides that... Let's do this. Auto add. Yeah! That works. Extra 200 points in attack should do nicely for now. Oh, I didn't realize I had 3. Okay, cool. I think that's more than I got for my harmony and my preservation, I think. I mean, just by the looks of it, you'd think his Eidolons were specifically meant for him to actually pair up with Casterus of all people. Hilariously enough. What is this? But this part right here flies in the face of it. You see, this is incongruity right here. Alright, let's just get out. Wait, before I do. Yeah, let's go ahead and let me go ahead and pop that up into the What's up, Gremlin? Destiny beckons. Okay, that's good enough now. That gives me some better stats to work with. More or less. Recommendations is usually that first, and then this, apparently. Oh, this is supposed to be top priority. Yeah, kind of figured that much. Makes sense, honestly. Oof, can't rank up any more than until I get Ascension 5. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. Leave it alone for now, I guess. Oh, I did forget to double check my Don Hung here, see what he's got going on. Well, let's see, do I have enough to actually warrant? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not sure what he means to decrease in an increase in defense, considering the dude has got a talent that lowers his aggro. It's things like that that make you question things, folks. It really does. Top priority is skill, second priority is ultimate, basic attack is needed. Why would the talent would be a more better choice? I'd put this on a lower end of the talent of the priority, honestly. That's just me personally, folks, though. Alright. Let's bounce you off in that one. And that. That's about as much as I'm doing for those. Let's just do this. Ooh, nice. Nice numbers. Just do that. Of course, skill, ultimate, talent, and then basic tank last. Kind of figures much. Should we get enough? Alright, let's go.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so it's going to have to include Mighty. Okay, so let's see here. A lot of ice I see there, and lightning and quantum. But... the rest is iffy, so let's do this. Alright, let's pop you off, put you on instead, and grab him someone who's lightning. Like, once again, Arlon. Of course! Of course! I had to do it. Come on, folks. Dude's a ledge. Alright. Well, hi. What do you want, little gremlin? Oh, you want up here, don't you, huh? Alright, what? Well, come on. Jump up here. Come on. Jump up. Oh. Oh. Oh, I know. I know. I know. I know. You just want to come and give me attention for a little bit. See how I'm doing, huh? Yeah, I know. Squeeze you so much. Ooh, did you just get my... Yeah, you did. Oh. You did. You got my glasses with your slobber. Yes, you did. Oh, hey, you got your... Oh, you're a good girl. Yeah, I know. I know, you little turd. You want me to play with you, huh? And my little gremlin loves me, I swear she does. Sometimes a little too much. But that's a good thing, I guess. Oh, now you're going to just lay my leg, huh? Alright. Let me wipe down my spectacles here. As I figure out my team's lineup for this nonsense. Yeah, I could put Bailu in, but still, Arlon, where are you at?
Combat is an unavoidable risk, but be careful.
Let's do it.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem.
I don't know about high esteem, sweetheart.
Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challengers safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Wait, is that a prophecy? Hold on, I gotta double check what she said here. Alright.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Alright, let's do it. It's a never-ending story, this book. Anyways, Queen Wednesday is angry, son. It's like use. Alright, this would be a good time for me to go get some tea. I'll be back, folks.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Lucador's trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers, folks, because thoughts and prayers solves everything. You knew I was going to be facetious with that statement, folks. Come on. Alright.
The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
Absolute carnage. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, it's not gonna let me inspect this guy here. Wait, am I seeing that correctly? I am. That's cool.
There's no place
I mean, his greatest fear is becoming a tyrant.
A disaster for Akama.
So much for the king of those outlanders.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Mm-hmm. Ha, that sweet taste of blood. Oh, he's afraid that if he becomes the new king, the new god of strife, that the Kremnoans would commit mass slaughter. Commit mass slaughter, I'm guessing. Maybe?
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
I mean, the rational part of me says I should wait and see what we'll see what happens, but the passionate one, my impulse says to intervene. But he doesn't look like he looks pretty chilled, so let's find out.
Die, you swine!
Okay.
My king, why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Perhaps I should have done.
What is this?
And you are... Oh.
So I should have actually done. So maybe I should have actually, you know, definitely intervene, I guess.
You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? I shall grant you a swift death.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Alright, let's do this.
Trust me.
Together, we can do anything!
That one sounded like Matt Stone, Matt Shipman there. Almost, I would have to say, folks. Let's take this chump out first.
Remember that.
But not quite.
Haven't learned your lesson.
Take out the archer.
Forever doomed!
Just in time. Just
Didn't want to do this, but hey.
Think nothing of it.
Break's over.
You're in bad shape.
Didn't expect it to do that much damage, though.
Absurd. I know this Akaman. strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Indeed.
That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds.
Alright.
His battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice. Is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Let's find out.
Mighty boasts you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life, finally?
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this, you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
Well, that's just mean.
Mother Signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough!
No.
Be quiet! You were not at all Cartonis. Look out!
Maintain one's semblance of rationale, and something like that is quite hilarious, to say the least.
Nice move.
You too. I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters.
Just forget it. Just kill me, alright? That sounds like something that really you would say. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Someone's manipulating this battle. Someone who might not be Finon.
I agree. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? It's Nias, an incarnation of Nikador.
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield.
Mightimus, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this.
Poor excuse for a swordmaster. Wow, such barbed words. He really does like his compatriots. And even though he's rather terse with them. And his way of and his way of carrying is a bit taciturn.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Besmirch the dignity of one who's fallen. I was going to, might as well say it. We go easy on us, we did travel together before, remember? One who has fallen. Finon failed the trial.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
He struck a nerve.
Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have struck you deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you use the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Oh, he's getting to him, alright. The anger's boiling.
Child abandoned by fate. Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. The very moment I just moment ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Really? Oh. This is getting very interesting indeed. I had a feeling that more likely Mightimos would have been the successor, but...
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Nope, can't figure out what is the special conditions, but I guess not. Whatever the case may be, let's boogie.
Mournful cries, miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos, this is the power you desire? Spare no effort. Let this place witness glory. Burn it all!
What's up, dude? TV. Okay, I shouldn't have to put my headset on max volume to hear this thing. Weird. Alright,
Fight to win.
Just because I could.
I'm okay.
Let me heal him up now.
Don't worry, I'll do it. But thanks.
Remember that.
Come on, show me your courage.
Alright, let's see here. Now I can't see what's in the... There we are. Alright, should I go with that or should I go with this? Yeah, let's go with it. Boom.
Hear my roar. I am Strife. Burn it all.
Alright, this...
I climb through the blood of strife.
Dying soul, face me.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's do that.
This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Adorable.
Is that all you got?
That's all I'm gonna say, folks. Let's just, yeah, this is slam jam this puppy with, well, whatever the heck that kind of sword he's got going on him.
Forever doomed.
Ooh, kaboom. Ooh. Well then, let's do this real quick.
Just in time.
I don't like the
Just
idea
a
of
little
healing up
something.
my Arlon, but hey man.
Think nothing of it.
Burn it all.
That's too adorable.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Alright, let's go. 790, well, it's not a bad amount. But let's do it like this. Yeah.
Time for a shot.
Let's heal him up.
I can't die. Forever doomed.
Well, destroyed that one relatively quick, didn't he?
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy.
Well, let's see how well this is gonna go.
Soul, face me. I have
What? Hi. What? Oh, okay. Hi.
punishment.
What? Wait. What's got you all excited, huh? What's got you all excited, huh? Go. I have no idea what she's got in the hyper mode. It's hilarious as heck. Look at that. Badass. Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. I caught part of this cutscene. Found you.
I did my best.
But did you now? The core flame trial indeed is no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial. Revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
I think Nias mentioned it before.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysoseers, because he was also pinning his hopes on us, to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Could you tell us more about this Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 Titans of Calamity.
Death, Strife, and Trickery Titans, huh?
Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
Yep, and failed epically at the same time.
We must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
Yeah, I heard you. It's a little early for me though, dinner time. But yeah, I heard.
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one.
Indeed.
It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Looks like Mighty has his own demons he's got to deal with. He doesn't want to become an insane tyrant like his father became, obsessed with a god's power. And he's not one for unnecessary bloodshed by the looks of it either. Someone who would be actually truly worthy of being a god of war, or in this case, strife. An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? A Stellaron. I was gonna say a Leviathan, a cosmic mega octopus. I was gonna say a Stellaron or an Eon, but go Stellaron. That's right. If you think about the various characteristics of Amphorius, an isolated world of night, an eternal night, being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphorius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching black tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now. But that isn't the case. The voice of the Stellar, I'm guessing. That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons. But we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Pinnacle also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. It could be an all-star cast. Heh, in another sense, it's Pinnacle all over again. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikodor has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. And now switching to Mighty. At the same time, on the other side of Memorial Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
Not worrying about him.
What now, kid? What, you want up here?
Right.
Come on.
You're a little quiet, though.
Come on up here. Come on.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikodor's trial?
Excellent. Astute question there, Tribby.
Terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
No, everything. But
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Wait, who is it again? Circes and Ornyx.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Are you sure it won't take long, my friend?
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all,
that's his issue.
You're the hero of Castrum Gremnos.
I once was. Lady Trevios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
He doesn't want to limp like his father. That's what it is.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of furnaces in our homeland.
Nice.
Alright.
Cry out, for victory will come.
Always, my dude. Always. But, yeah, let's put you here, because you'd be best suited for him. We can go with you. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely go with you. And for the jollies of it, why do I not go with you? I always come up with some weird, quirky team setups, I swear I do, folks. Yeah, where you at again? Yeah, you. And of course I could put Sampo. Not like I need to put him in the same team as Kafka to, you know, to make him broken or anything. Glory turned from imbibed poison.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
But that's how they get strong, though. Expose them to danger all the time, so that way they live a high-strung life, always on high alert. I'm just kidding, folks. Seriously, don't do that. That is a terrible, terrible thing to do. And if you think that's necessary, then you are... Well, I'd say you got to be thrown into a bath of lava.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about pursuits on the battlefield.
That is adorable.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena.
Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Yeah, where's the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
But why would you do that?
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies.
But is he though?
Counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek. But who knows? It might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others.
Yep.
You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Interesting question.
This place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos were born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
Well then. Good job, parents.
Said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Oh, poor kids. That definitely sounds like an issue.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
The time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
He knows how it's... He sure has a way with words for someone who's just only a brute.
Future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
Indeed you should. Or rebelling. Or rebel fly. Oh, I'll deal with that jazz later. And eventually I'll go back to the old world, get all those explorations done. You know how it is, folks.
There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Okay, that voice sounds familiar.
Out
Jeremy
of my
Inman.
way, lackeys of the Council.
Lackeys of the Council. I like how he says that.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
David will,
Calm down,
Velt.
Lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Yeah, don't make him repeat
I'll allow
himself.
you to pass this time, but just this once.
David Vaughn.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
Well then.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees.
Richard Epcar.
Strike.
Recognize that
And
voice.
then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty, it's been a while.
Indeed it has, my friend.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
The council's informants.
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Damn the insults.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Hey, 1783. Alright. Follow Krateros, huh? Alright, let's follow him. This man's got cojones, I'll say that. Got quite the spine for an old geezer.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
I'm gonna need 100 more, huh?
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last.
Dang it, I was hoping to do some actual fight myself.
Why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting.
I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans.
Oh, and what's that?
Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time.
There's your problem, my friend.
If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos.
Uh-oh.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
That's the problem.
I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never forsook spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough!
That sounds like
My decision is
Korea.
final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Alright, let's see.
This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent
Yep,
child.
Mana Korea, I recognize that voice.
You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Pretty sure.
Enough! My decision is final.
That voice sounds
Use
familiar, though.
this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne.
This voice sounds familiar, and I'm trying to figure out where.
As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Oh, wow.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
It sounds
With this child, with these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Definitely sounds
Your
familiar.
failure is inevitable, Europe. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle!
Almost sounds like the voice of Kevin's over, but that's not it. Can that be?
4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. One.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son, Mightimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mightimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash.
Well then, I guess she was true to her word, wasn't she? One that cries in the waves of the sea of souls. So basically, his mother. So his mother died on when he was just an infant. And if I'm understanding it correctly, his father basically viewed them as nothing more than mindless beasts that are only built to slaughter. If I'm understanding all that correctly. Even in death itself came to rouse you. You'd probably retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm. You know, from the previous story mode, chapter, and Pentacoin, why does life slumber? To awaken from the dream. Yeah, a chill from the river souls wafted by. Sensation, haunting and familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Possibly. Best open your eyes, just in case.
Mister, you're awake. Is the room too cold?
Oh crap, I accidentally hit X. No wonder I felt a chill. Oh, she's a beautiful...
I apologize for arriving
beautiful thing to wake up to, though. I'll say that.
I saw that you were still asleep, so I took a little
I had
waiting
to pop the
nearby.
chub just doing that.
I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift? Gimme! What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Just a little bit in good spirits, of course. The Crown Prince of Kynos revealed the past in that trial of apotheosis. The past gained through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Alright, let's do that then real quick. Although I have to also write down other people's stuff too, so. Ooh, new stories? Trailblazer, why are you off reading them by yourself? I wanted to. Just so I can spoil it for you. No, wait! I'll bonk you on the head with my pink wand. That's adorable. Alright. Now then, let's get to writing stories. Alright, let's get to trivia next. The Guiding Light. In a corner of Akima, the newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He raises his eyes.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
Afraid not, my friend, afraid not. The 3 children have differing smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet each of them looks just as mysterious as the other 2.
Stranger, welcome to the holy city. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priests of Yanusopolis know the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us
Yanusopolis.
as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the light breeze would carry away all tales of sadness. The many times looms like a dark cloud, hovering over this holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry.
Do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the women's tears. Babies sleep amidst whispers on the windowsill of those in prayer. Their light footprints remain. The citizens call them.
The 3 pillars of Akama.
Yet they simply shake their heads.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The 3 soar and land in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trian.
An old man says.
We're Trinan.
Trinan is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinan?
Wrong.
Young
We're
grass.
actually Trian.
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Trevi.
A child shouts.
You're right. Good job.
Chibi is as enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether you could tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road. So you literally show people the right path to take?
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
The children flew before me. It was rare to see them so quiet.
However, there are many more unfortunate souls who've lost their direction in life.
We could do the next act later. For now, let's get Goliath going. Seam of thread and cloth. Okima, the city that warriors will look back upon before marching toward the battlefield. The Holy Sea, the sanctuary of all the citizens. Just as the poets have sung.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaia herself, dressed in finery and of noble birth. She is the dream master of Okima, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one
one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper
She will
can be
never
heard.
be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so? Her scissors and rules are better than any garment maker, sculpting forms as perfect as the gods themselves.
Lady Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant creation.
Sounds like a command right there rather than a request, pal. Might want to hold on that nonsense.
Ingratiating words do not sit well with me,
No.
nor do duplicitous machinations.
Her gaze flits across the stoa, equally regarding every member of the public. They used to wonder how exactly do her eyes perceive if something's beautiful or not. As with the holy city that's perpetually bathed in light, how do people tell apart cozy mornings and frosty nights? Golden threads, the gods of romance, now serve as our hands and eyes. These golden threads are no less prideful than the master they now belong to.
As long as the thread has form, it is enough to craft seamless finery.
Be it stitched finely and tightly or cut cleanly with a single stroke.
Hardly a challenge. None of these pose a challenge.
The rhyme rolls off like seams, like a soft sigh from lips. The one who weaves gold gazes past me, fixed on something much farther. The network of threads that entwine all between the heaven and earth. The only challenge that she relentlessly dedicates herself to is... weaving the fate of Akuma. We'll read those later, but first things first. Let's get here. Weaving the fate of Okima into a flawless, seamless outcome. Oh, no. Hi, how's it going there, Lily? I'm doing awesome. Alright, let's see here. Now let's go to... yes. My day was pretty good so far. Just spent most of it actually doing organizing my room. Since which day did he become as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with homeland's blood it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hand is burned as the blazing sun, soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty feat it is! In the aftermath of a defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. Yes, I do. Why do you ask? Talking about as far as this, which character I like the most in this game, hard to put that one down, honestly. In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fists. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow. Good question. I think I like Adventuring. I wouldn't say the most, but I mean, I just like a lot of the characters here. They have quite the diverse personality. No, I do not. I stream them twice a week. That's about it. They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost that bloomed into a lily stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. This haughty man shall be, the one to leave behind the words final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Quite the rhyme there. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood. A matter so suspicious, it stirs the ambitions of the mundane.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
The people to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The white-haired friend once asked. Currently it's usually it's Mondays and Tuesdays, but with my schedule, my work schedule going to be changing soon again. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out when I figure that out. And it's changing because I'm going into a new position, so. The man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, this same question was asked by thousands upon thousands, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Alright, story time over. Moving along. Did you know that Okima is full of stories about Maidamos? He's just bursting with tales. Are all princes like that? And how did he manage to get that power? Shh. This has to stay quiet. It was really hard for me to find out, so I don't want anyone else to just hear about it. This is for your ears only. He saves from incredibly harsh training. Every day he runs 10,000 laps around the holy city. Does 10,000 squats. Does 10,000... Oh, really? The One Punch Man reference. That kills me right there. That kills me. No, it's not the exact same number as One Punch Man, but that is definitely the One Punch Man reference right there. 100%. That's totally not true. No, wait. And how are you so sure about that? Still, there are really way too many rumors about Mighty Mouse flying around. If they were all true, he wouldn't even have time to eat, would he? Well, if you have an immortal body, then yeah, you can eventually push yourself to that level of training, because there's no fear of your body breaking down from hitting it, being pushed to past its limit. Where I'm from, I think are you asking what state what state in the United States I live in, or are you asking what country? Because you gotta be more specific. Usually the question is you ask is what country you live in, and then after that followed with, well, what state, province, etc. do you reside in there? You know, that kind of thing. Otherwise, it just leaves a whole confusion of what to figure out what the question is. Oh, the United States of America. Why? If you ask what state, state of Michigan. If you are a person who lives in the United States as well, if not, no big deal. I welcome all viewerships. Anyways, let's see what the hell am I looking for here. What's this? Oh, gotta continue. I wonder who's spreading all that story. Sure is mysterious, don't you think? Yes, I do think. Sometimes. Not enough, though. Alright, what's this go to? Oh, well then. Well, well, hold on, little gremlin, hold on. Okay, hold it. At least let me take my spectacles off first before you attack my face. It's not time yet. No, it's not time. We went. Look. I took you around. I took you around noon. I'll take you around 5 o'clock. Okay? No more hour. I love you too. One more hour, you little turd. All right. All right, my little gremlin, my little chaos gremlin of sorts. Yeah. That's all, Sky. Yeah, I love you too. But you got another hour. Yeah. Now go pester Grandpa. Alright. Wow. And there we are. Now then, next comes Dancer of the Muse, Chanter of the Future, Gleaner of the Past, Narrator of the Present, Seamster of the Ode, and Bearer of the Revelation. Huh. Lovely titles, all that. Alright. Now then, yeah, we can do more chapters tomorrow. And all that jazz. For now, I just want to get as far as I can into this story. Follow Casters. And I plan on following Casters. And I'll do all that jazz later on.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
I don't know how long.
Is that Lady Trevi and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece.
Sounds like there's some
disagreement. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll We'll miss our chance forever.
I don't want her to cry.
You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what! Forgotten! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trian...
Could be that she's losing her memories.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
I wonder what her curse is.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Alright, let's find out what's going on here.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me.
Well, it's because it's like
If you
3
don't
people who are
mind,
actually one.
Could you tell
Same
me
time.
what Lady Treby and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the
No, I'm
crisis
not near.
war
Yeah,
is
actually.
too low. For some reason, Lady Trian...
Oh, and I do
became
apologize for the delays
upset
of my
after
message.
hearing
It's
that.
just that's just my signal's pretty wonky right now at the moment.
Would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stay far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Do 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 do. All right, there we are. Head to the hero's bath. Of course. Why would I not head to the hero's bath?
Nice.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Yeah. Sure, here, let me toss it out there.
Nice.
That's my Discord. Now let's see what these want. What this blind lady wants.
Welcome.
You're finally here.
And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
I think that's supposed to actually be a 1R. I'm not sure why it put 2. You're up sorry, Don Hung. I didn't expect you to call me that.
Your companion here kindly explained the meaning behind the name to me earlier. Through him, I've come to understand that you and your friends walk the paths of Kefali and Yanis in places beyond the sky. Addressing you appropriately is the least I can do, as a show of respect.
Alright, give me a moment. Just so you know, it's going to take a moment for it to actually show up in my Discord. Okay, here it is. Let's take that and then there. That's to let you know I got it.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety.
She lies. She lies to everyone. She lies. Lying wench. I'm just kidding.
We would like to present to you with the highest honor of Akima.
Oh, what's the highest honor?
Is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans.
What?
It is said that only 12 bottles existed. The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Already did.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. And sealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Oh, really? I'm not of drinking age yet. Actually, I am, but I feel like doing it. The Express has house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaia?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunham. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Figured that was the case. She said got done saying that it's used in diplomatic when two city-states establish diplomatic ties with each other. I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaia. Right, we need to think about this first. Having said that, Lady Aglaia, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Consul Alkema. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
That definitely sounds like a tree.
No need to worry, by the way. I
Nope.
can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Micro expressions. Damn, you got some sharp eyes and very astute hearing, sweetheart.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes.
Now I'm hitting the final part for this story, or at least the final half. I think first half accomplished. You are?
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Great, Danny. Great, Danny.
Aren't they just the cutest nicknames?
Knew it. She was going with the cutesy. A girl that's rainbows and bubbles, so sure as heck. This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together.
Always a possibility, always.
Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akuma presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaia, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
You're a little too young, sweetie. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure she's a lot older than I am. Not being rude.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests.
Even if she
of Akuma,
wasn't, still.
Please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist. I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Okima. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Pardon the questions, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany, and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and...
Thank you. We will keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
Yay!
That's great. A few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Let's go out and play.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove grave. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Getting more insight into the customs geography of different regions of Amphorius is also part of the trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them.
Yeah. In other words, do it or I'll spank you.
Also render all things around you
something like
visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. allowing you to see things as I would. Castros knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May
Yeah,
your
you better
journey
not.
be smooth.
I had enough of your crap as it is. I'm just kidding. I do love her voice. It's quite soothing. Alright, now would be a good time for me to use the restroom, folks. I'll be right back. Let's roll out there. Anyways, where's I at? Oh, right. Okay, I guess. Well, let's talk to her real quick.
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Yes, may it be smooth indeed. Yeah, I know. You don't eat supper that early, so... Hmm. Alright, let's roll then. Talk to these lovely ladies right here.
I'm glad to be in your company again.
Hey, I'm glad to be in the company of two gorgeous babes. Shit, kidding me? Of course I was gonna make that gooning joke. I think I was gonna miss out on that opportunity, folks. You're out of your gourd if you think so.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a
Tell me
sense.
about Thanatos.
The curse I bear came from them.
Hmm. Hold on a second, folks. Alright.
And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Of great importance, she says. Alright.
When I was studying at the Grove alongside Phynon and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What's the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey. Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
So basically it's like a college campus and scientific research center all in one. Basically it's like Herta Space Station. Except for in the forest, if I can take a good guess.
Oh, I came through with college in the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Alright, let's do it. I'd like to meet this companion of yours.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trianne. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside.
Fascinating to say the least.
Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
Trina Nishimura? Me? Probably not.
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him.
You don't say, Toots. You don't say.
Gray, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better.
Oh, what makes you so certain, Trian? Especially if it's the black tide.
Follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Ha!
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly! Leaving Akama behind!
She really does love her flying, I swear. It's adorable.
Little Cass,
actually, adorkable is more accurate. It's adorkable, I'll say that much.
You might not be aware of this,
We're not using the sentry gate?
but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Trian promised Trudy that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
Alright. Let's go.
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie. Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
I wonder how her tiny frame and tiny wings is going to handle carrying people. I do like that she's tiny, but that's besides the point.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
It is indeed. I don't even have the skills to do that myself, so I can say, anyone can, I tip my hat to. Fedora and all. Cass has such nimble fingers. I want to learn too.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't we give it a go?
How are you two so close already? Cass and I are now good friends after traveling together for so many days. Yes, it's an adorable little critter like mine.
When they're so adorable.
Exactly. See, my dog's also like that too.
Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more.
Speaking of,
after the battle
17 minutes, baby girl.
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
This shows that I'm learning new things. Once I obtain the memory of poking Wolfeld, will I grow hands that are as pretty as Cass's hands? That just sounds weird. That's horrible. You can't say that to a girl. So either way, I was doomed on that one. Although I meant that first one as in jest. I was just kidding. Anyway, I believe that this trip to the Grove of Epiphany will definitely be a fruitful one. How exciting. I wonder what changes I'll experience next. Transform into a cute girl, now. Well, you don't have to yell. Just...
Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy?
Puppy? I've become a different species altogether. And here I thought she was just giving me a nickname like Little Mimi. That's adorable. Yep.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, you were talking in your sleep.
Oh crap, I accidentally...
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. Did you dream of many things?
15 minutes, bigger.
What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be
What?
brave.
You want to be up here? Well, we'll be going soon enough. Come on. You can get up here. I know you know how to jump. Don't be standing on your legs too much, sweetie. Alright, here, let me pick you up. Don't be standing on your hind legs too much. Okay, I got you. I know. I love you too. You still got 15 minutes to wait. I think that's her trying to tell me, I gotta poop now, you asshole. I gotta go poop now, you jerk. I love you too. We'll get there soon enough, girl.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she
your red hair looks like a cute mushroom.
like a cute red mushroom.
Your head looks... You kind of look like a cute little red mushroom, so...
Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
What are you doing, you silly goober? You are a silly goober. You know that? In that case, he and I will lend Trian a hand. So what's your surprise? Think about it. There are many Mimis scattered all over this world. Surely at least one contains an image of Trian's mama. If I keep a lookout for it while searching for memories along our journey, then you can go boom! And not only will Trian be able to remember what her mama looks like, she'll even be able to talk with her. Right?
Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out?
Not yet, Sky. Not yet. I don't even promise to stop calling me a pink puppy.
Little Memmy from now on.
That's much better. Still, I'd like to know exactly what I am. What exactly I am. That's just a name I came up with on a whim. Ah, well. Doesn't matter. Because I'll be sticking to my word anyway. Now that Trian has shut up, shall we get along? Or get going? Yes, we should.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Woven trail. Where did it get its name from?
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's, Nestia...
Look! A huge tree!
Well, that sucks. I should have not done that. Because now that I'm not going to be... I can't get the message back. This is bogus. Wow, it's so majestic. Hurry up and capture this moment. A giant tree bowed, slightly in the silent forest, tilting and falling in the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. Would March 7th appreciate this sublime scene? You're uncertain. Dan Heng, perhaps. That works. Well, yeah, I know. We'll be getting there soon enough, girl. You can hold your britches. I never failed to impress. This photo deserves an award. Where is this huge tree, though?
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large, verdant forest. A long time ago, Thelesis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have no
There should
in?
still be a way in. I'm just a little surprised.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Alright then, folks. Looks like we're going to have to wait until next time. But unfortunately, so here's the thing. I'm going to be starting a new position Saturday. So I'm not 100% certain when my next broadcast will be. I mean, I think probably Monday or I mean, I'll be taking the next week off practically so I can get myself adjusted to my new work schedule and all that jazz. So it will be the following week that I will be. Well, it won't be the following Monday or Tuesday. Well, actually, no, we still be picking up tomorrow. I forgot. I'll announce that tomorrow. For now, I definitely be here. We'll definitely be coming back. We'll go to pick up where we left off here tomorrow, folks. All right? Sounds groovy. Cool. Remember then. Now that you get to mock my ridiculous way of voicing and also trying to narrate. We can go now call this a day because my dog is looking at me funny and she really wants she wants me to take her for a walk and then more importantly after that she wants me to play with her play with her and her bear. So nice. Your guys are basically intruding on her time, her special time with me apparently. Yeah, that's the look she's giving me too, folks. All right. Anyways, you folks have been awesome. Remember the game on, be excellent to each other. Until tomorrow. The corner is closed, so skedaddle. Make like Michael Jackson beat it or something. Anyways, see ya!